Hey, man.
Hey, looks like we just got out of court.
We didn't plan this.
No, it was straight up just a coincidence.
It's not like we got each other. Hey, man, what are you gonna wear?
Hey, we're gonna be Dapper Dan Man today.
It was straight coincidence. I even went all. You didn't do that.
No. I did that about a month ago, and that was I look like a potato.
I went baby face, and it feels weird.
But yeah,
I'm used to having. Anyway, yeah. So, did you ever go to Florida?
I did.
In the swamps.
I even got a gator head too when I was there.
Yeah. You know who else got a gator head? Robot Man from
Doom
Patrol episode.
I don't know. I forget.
Or 12.
I forget.
Hey, listen.
I don't even care anymore.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, this is another Cyborg does nothing episode, and yet actually we should start adding Rita to that list because she's
useless, man. She's
she blobs out, and she's only used her elastic thing once.
Yeah.
And the rest of the time she just blobs out and gets all emo.
I mean, like I said, and to be honest, what has Jane done lately too?
Well, like an episode or two ago, we went in her mind.
Yeah, but I mean,
that was
what
cool.
what power? Like, what have they actually done to be actually superhero worthy? Besides,
Jane would be the one I'd be afraid of.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, she's very powerful, but
you never know what she's going to pull out.
She really hasn't done anything, to be honest. The last time that
she almost got married.
Okay, yeah, woo!
As Karen.
Yeah, that is the ultimate superpower right there is marriage. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, what have they actually?
She hacked up those dudes in Paraguay, the Nazis.
That is true. That was like episode 3 or 2.
That was way back.
But like literally, it's like, and then Robot Man beat up some paper men, or no, was it? What was the Nurnheim? Yeah,
Nurnheim sucks.
Nurnheim sucks. And then Cyborg keeps on getting blown up, but he's becoming more robot.
He keeps getting the blue screen of death on the grid.
Rita doesn't do anything, and Negative Man
just cries a lot. Actually, this episode he kind of came to terms with.
He kind of closed out his.
It had closure.
Closure, yeah.
With was it? I can't remember his boyfriend's name.
I forget, but the boyfriend that he grew up.
Yeah,
that
the negative energy dude kind of made him face that crap.
Yeah,
because he's been holding it for 50 years, dude.
Right,
no wonder he said torture.
He was that was one of those things. I felt like that Negative Man, that spirit that's in him, went like this and this to the guy, and he's like, kiss and make up.
You sit there and hold hands until you get along.
And spoilers, did that guy die at the end, or he just fell asleep?
I think he died.
Okay, yeah. I think that he's all like.
I think that's why he was forcing the issue to get them to reconcile
before he passes, and then he can't, you know.
Yeah, because he moved on. He had a pretty happy life afterwards.
Yeah, so we're talking about Negative Man. It was a good story about Negative Man, about him getting closure, because this actually came right out of when Robot Man came out of Jane's mind.
Right.
Let me finish that sentence. Yes. So it came out of Jane's mind, and then
I wonder if he's fully functional like Data.
He turned off his emotions.
Did Chief build everything?
Yeah. He's proportioned. So it was a big
Cliff Steele Robot Man episode.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It
was more the Larry Trainer Robot Man story.
They both kind of got their closure.
They both got their closure with him having his closure with his boyfriend 50 years ago, and then Robot Man having his closure with his daughter that he hasn't seen in 30 years.
Who was raised by the guy who was
banging his wife,
who was also his crew chief.
Yeah. So what happened was his crew chief got killed by an alligator, got eaten by an alligator.
As rednecks are, off.
This is Florida, so this is normal. So he goes over there because he's survived by the daughter. Well, the daughter, the last 30 years, that's the only dad she really knew after the accident.
I mean, she was really young. So
Yeah, she was really young. So, I mean, you
I
have
doubt
to...
she even remembers Cliff
I
too
doubt.
much.
Well, I mean, she might remember him, but
Vaguely.
because I mean, that's a pretty traumatic thing. But it was closure, and they said that what was it? It was like that's my goddamn watch, or what is it? It was a watch, right? No, it was a ring.
Yeah, it was a watch that it was Cliff's watch.
Yeah,
that,
it was Cliff's watch.
that-
It was a gold watch that the alligator ate.
That's all that really she got from Cliff, but then she had it engraved and gave it to Bump.
Yeah. As a gift, as in my my
And she
father
really
signed
cherished
that.
it.
Yeah.
And it got eaten
It got eaten.
when he got eaten.
So of course Robot Man kind of felt bad, and Robot Man didn't say anything about. And okay, so I guess these kind of people are just walking around because nobody bats an eye that a
Well, it's DC
gigantic.
universe, Superman and Batman,
Yeah.
they exist.
They exist.
And so superheroes are not a big deal.
Not a big deal anymore. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just like, yeah, you wouldn't say anything? No, nothing. All
Well,
right.
then he told me it was a costume that.
Oh yeah. And everybody was all like, "Oh, let me see that. What is that?
So
Is
good.
that-
What, did he MIG welder, or
No,
did he use a?
No, that's all Tig right there, So it was, it's a very interesting episode. And then, so they both got closure on his daughter and his boyfriend. Of course, Robot Man's daughter, Negative Man's boyfriend, not the other way around.
Yeah.
So it was really, and then I guess, he was asking about his kids also, and his kids like, they don't know who I am anymore. It was an interesting episode. We do find the Bureau of Normalcy that came in at the end.
He's still around.
Still around, and I guess because, oh God, what was it? Him and Jane, was it Cyborg? Yeah, Cyborg and Jane was going to look for, what were they looking for again? That old lady, I don't forget what her name is.
Cyborg was having some issues, and when on the Danny of the Street episode, they gave him that comic, and in the comic there was somebody missing from one of the ads.
And they named what it was missing.
It was some tough dude, like it was a Charles Atlas
Yeah.
reference.
Yeah.
And they were trying to find him, so they tracked him down. They found his, was it wife or something?
Wife or
that was
daughter.
still surviving him.
Yeah, because she's all like, she's old as hell.
Yeah, and there's some weird stuff going on there.
Yeah. Look at my elbow.
Yeah, and there's some, that was.
It was like, look at my elbow, and Cyborg literally looked at the elbow, and Cyborg got kidnapped at the end. I was sitting there like, thank God.
Maybe they'll fix him. That'd be a good cosplay. Just put a little camera on your elbow.
Yeah, look at my
Just
elbow.
walk around telling everybody, look at my elbow.
The three people that will get that at con. Oh, okay.
Obscure.
I get it.
But it's good.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I went as bearded nun, and one person freaking recognized me. So
Anyway, so they both got closure.
yeah,
Cyborg is kidnapped.
yeah,
And the title for the next episode is Cyborg Patrol.
yeah. I know you were telling me that. I'm all like, oh, I called it because they were like, but they need to. They could have probably took out Cyborg and saved themselves the episode.
Yeah, they're trying to make him relevant to Doom Patrol. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think it's man. You have Doom Patrol, which is a collective of superheroes,
Reluctant superheroes.
reluctant superheroes that don't do anything with their superpowers,
Besides, try to find Chief and fail.
and they failed all. I think they stopped looking for Chief around episode 5.
I'll tell you, it's like Family Circus whenever they showed Billy going through the neighborhood and he gets sidetracked everywhere else. That's
Right.
Doom Patrol trying to find Chief.
Yeah,
And
it's
all over the place.
it's one of those things, and there's only like 3 or 4 episodes left, so they gotta get on.
I'm waiting for a Mr. Nobody Patrol. I want to see some backstory on Mr. Nobody.
Right, that'd be interesting, but like I said, if they do Cyber Patrol, which is going to just be a horrendous one, I might skip this one, but I'm
He's
probably not
going
going
to
to.
have mommy issues and cry about how daddy is
Yeah,
infiltrating Grid and putting backdoors into. Yeah, you do find out though the Grid is taking over. He's becoming
from the inside out.
Yeah, he's becoming more and more robot.
Oh, when
than
he
is human.
start digging into his arm, like,
Yeah, he cuts his arm open and like he's
still not as disgusting as sucking beard hair. Ugh.
his soap shaving scum from the sink.
Yeah, I'm good. It's It was a weird episode. It wasn't as weird as the previous episodes. It was an okay episode. I think it was a good closure episode.
Yeah, it really wasn't weird. It was just, like I said, it just gave closure to those two characters.
Yeah.
So now Jane and Rita still haven't got their closure. Or Cyborg. Cyborg's probably going to get his next episode. God damn, write Cyborg out.
Yeah.
Please don't be in season 2.
Yeah.
He is not, in my mind, he hasn't contributed one bit. You guys can let me know if you think differently, but
No, he hasn't. He really hasn't. If you didn't write him in there, it'd be the same exact thing.
I still say he's the Jar Jar Binks of Doom Patrol. You can edit him completely out, and the story is better.
He's a Sith? What?
The grid might be turned into Sith.
There we go.
Oh, maybe.
Well, like I said, it was an okay episode. If you like the storyline, but man, I wish they would get on with like actually them using their powers once in a while. Because what powers are they using? What powers have they used in the last 3 episodes?
Negative Man used his power to connect Cliff and Jane.
Yeah.
And Jane, as Karen, used her little power to make everybody love her.
Yeah. So pretty much, it's
Rita used her emo power to make everybody.
See what they should,
with her.
what they should do is they should do like the Game of Thrones, six episodes, hour and a half long. Just get it over with.
Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Just send everybody up against Mr. Nobody.
Yeah. So I mean, it was an okay episode. I hope they pick it up because us talking about this every week is getting to the point where we're all like, we're gonna do something. It's gonna do something. And bonjour for the people who are listening to us.
We're big in France.
We're big in France and Canada, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, wait, they speak a lot of French in Canada too.
Yeah,
don't they?
French Canadians.
So, they love David Hasselhoff, so we're in good company.
I think that's Germany.
Us in the Hoff.
But yeah, so I mean,
Germany likes him too.
Yeah. Well, that's just our opinion. Why don't you guys comment down below? What do you guys think? Do you really think Cyborg needs to have his own episode?
No,
Cyborg
Hashtag,
sucks.
hashtag go home, Victor.
Oh, God. Call your daddy. Daddy, pick me up. Hashtag daddy, pick me up. Comment down below. I mean, if you agree with us, that's probably a right idea because
we're right. And
we're right.
Not.
You're wrong. Prove us wrong. Prove us that he actually belongs in this frickin' Doom Patrol.
Somebody please go back and edit him out of every episode.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
And let us see if it's better or not.
It wouldn't make any difference.
I already block him out mentally every time.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's Cyborg. Oh, okay. And at the end, he's where the mirror or the one-way mirror thing is. And
I'm kind of rooting for the Bureau of Normal.
Yeah, exactly. To take him out. But then again, you have one of the big Justice League people. I'm like, come on, Superman! I'll take you 5 seconds to get it done.
I wouldn't call him one of the big Justice League guys. He's kind of the one they always left
at
the
Watchtower.
Watchtower.
At least the movie was.
We're gonna go down and save the world, and Cyborg, you watch the Watchtower.
Exactly. He reminds me of Spider-Man: Homecoming. There's got to be a guy on the computer. He's the guy on the computer.
He's Kevin Smith. Which movie was that? It was Die Hard, right?
Yeah,
he was Wizard.
Yeah, he was Wizard. Yeah, and he's Spider-Man's friend. He's always on the computer with both computers. What are you looking at? Porn. So but while you're down there commenting how much you agree with us,
subscribe.
Hey, that's a good idea. Give us one of those thumbs up.
We're a little closer to the 10 million.
Yeah, just a smidge closer.
We're going to get there.
And if you like watching us talk about
Cyborg,
just bashing Cyborg,
how useless Cyborg
is, hit that bell icon so you can always listen to us bash Cyborg because we will bash Cyborg until he actually makes a damn difference.
I didn't even like him in Justice League, honestly.
Yeah, he was crap. Yeah. All right, well, that's it from us. We'll see you, I guess, next week or the week after, one of the ones for the next Cyborg Patrol. Oh, God. We've been bashing him for like 11, 12 episodes. If it's one of those things, we're going to have to watch a whole episode of them. Ugh.
Don't you make me like Cyborg, DC.
Don't you dare. Rip his arms up, beat him with it. Well, that's it. I'm Patrick. Talk Nerdy to Me.
I'm Troy, also with Talk Nerdy to Me.
We will see you guys next week.
Next time. Later, nerds.
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or read? What kind of class do you play, girl? In an RPG.